far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said.
Buzz Dirt Racing. I'm going to try to figure out a way to get over on our Facebook side of things for y'all folks going on next week. Try to get a multi-stream up tonight. We're just doing kicking off on the YouTube. Appreciate everybody tuning in. This is going to be a good one. Northwest guys here tonight, and we got some names that are heavy hitters. Dylan Wilson, Cameron Kaysen. Just naming off some ones that I know. Dylan Hauser, Chance Carr. Those guys, I mean, there's some other ones out here. Let's see what else we got. Looking. Some of them I don't know, but these are the ones that I'm very familiar with. Desmond Busby. So, Anthony Morano. Yeah. You have got some guys out here that are definitely some high players. They know what they're doing. We got 2 nights this week, though, here at Northwest Racing Association here. We got the Pure Stocks coming up this Thursday, so definitely stay tuned. Durgy out there, and we're bringing this thing to us. Appreciate it. Good sponsors here tonight. Catalytic Recovery. We got an Aaron Setup Shop. Got a lot of great ones. The Mountain View Plumbing. Bad Company Racing. But we got the Durgy Dig Performance. Big block series here tonight. We also got Plum Wild Popcast. Oh, Durgy Dig, but here we go. Qualifying. Who's going to put it on quick time? Who we got? I mean, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Who's y'all's favorite driver? Who you pulling for? Who you rooting for? Dirt racing. Got dirt racing tonight and tomorrow. Uh-oh. Wanted to see more dirt action. Qualifying right now up. Quick time's about to get thrown out. See what these bad boys can put for us. Ooh, here we go. Right. Who's on top so far with a quick time? Kenny Cudney. Hope I said it right. Out front. Krawick. I'm to get some of these names down pat, folks. Who you got out there? What's up, Rebel? What's going on, man? We got dirt racing. Big block style. Probably some heavy hitting motor time. Dylan Wilson going to start there in fourth right now. Anderson looking like he's trying to put down a good quick time here, third. Who we watching? Michael Hyde, 34th right now. Dylan Hauser got. Whose house? Hauser's house. I know everybody's like, yeah, okay, go. Not the qualifying he wanted. All right. All right, heat race number 1. Look at that grid real quick. Is up front. You got Dylan Hauser starting out front. Tristan Grape going to start her right there in second. Desmond Busby third. Kenny Cudney, he's going to be in fourth. Brad Mick going to be in fifth. Anthony Ross there in sixth. David Furman, he's number 7th. Got Taylor Wineland, he's up in 8th. Ryan Roberts going to be in the 9th place spot. 11 laps, top 4. They advance to the feature. Everybody else got to run the consolation. Heck yeah, man, Rebel. I'm telling you. Gonna be a good one. Big block style. You got all the motor in the world they can handle up underneath them. You'll be able to slide this place here, Lanier style. Yeah, what's Eddie doing out here? Hold on a minute. Yeah, appreciate it, Eddie. Eddie keeping me up to date, man, on everything. Thank you, sir. Like that. Get everybody tuning in here. Could be a good one. Let's see if Hauser can put this thing in there. Christian right now.
Green flag.
Busby, green flag. We're racing it out here, starting the season 2024 style here, big blocks. Northwest Racing Association. Meanwhile, big battle happening around 3rd and 4th place spot. You got Busby clanging on the inside here along with Cudney. Those two guys are going to duke it out. One's low, one's high. Meanwhile, you got the kind of center groove going. Are they going to get that top side cushion pushing? Oh, we got a car around the back. David at the 91 and he's in the pits. Meanwhile, everybody's going single file. Hauser's got the freight train loaded up. You got Grape right here with him, Cudney. They're going nose to tail. Busby got Mick right there behind him. So far, so good. This is close quartered style racing. Everybody's being patient. Lanier, kind of like a big flat style track. Got some good long straightaways and good looping style turns to it. But it can be a one groove track, and that's frustrating to these drivers. So far, everybody's modulating very well. Hauser's out front, battle for second. Here comes Great Man. Cudney on the inside, though. He's going to try to see if he can't throw a slide job. Again, like I said, very tough to pass here at this place. Meanwhile, 4th place, that's the final transfer spot. It's under fire. Mitch says, I want it. Busby's got it. Busby right now is trying to hang on to it. Is the inside groove going to come in? Who knows? Right now, Mitch on the inside. You can do a little banging on the inside of these guys with these cars. They're not like open wheels. Just like that right there. He booted him with his butt and get out the way. Mitch took the slide job move the hard way. Took the final transfer spot. Meanwhile, Busby sends him on the inside. Battle for second, third, too. You got Great Cudney, man, right there. Here comes Busby. Back to the inside. This is the final transfer battle, by the way. They keep battling in front of them, though. Oh, Busby got caught up. Are you kidding? Fitch is right there coming to the line of the white flag. And the man, oh, and another contact. But wow, just like that. Checker flag's going to go to Hauser. Grape's going to hang on to second. Cudney third. And Busby's going to hang on to fourth. Man, what a way to start us off here at Northwest. Woo! Heat racing, heat action. All right, got our heat race number 2. So the grid real quick. Who we got? Colton Herbert going to be out front. Cameron Kaysen there starting second. Caleb Durgan, he's going to be there in third. Sean Kroiwick, he's going to be in fourth. Sam Bachman up in fifth. Ethan Brown. Oh, Brown, I don't know. He's starting in sixth. Hooter Black in seventh. Tyler Clemens, he's going to be up in eighth. And Mitch Hyatt going to be back there in the ninth place spot. All right, here we go. Race 2. Remember, top 4, go to the feature. What's up, Foxy? How you doing out there? Run, crawl, check. That's the easiest way to say it. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, see, that's why I need a little help out there. Sean Krawczyk. 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 I get you. We'll get it eventually there. Don't worry about it. We'll say Sean Crawl for right now until we I hear that. How's that? Meanwhile, he's looking pretty stompy right now. He's up in the 4th place final transfer spot. That out front, man, Herbert. He's got a whole head on this car. Good. I tell you what, some of these paint jobs, they kill me. Meanwhile, Battle's heating up for second. Oaks heating up for the lead. Here comes, man, Durgan. Durgan says, I want to take it away from Herbert. Kaysen's right there. Inside out. Boy, it's a 3-way battle for the lead. These guys are stacked up on top of each other. Icel Crawl, he's right there with them. Now you got a 2x2 race. You got Durgan. He slipped back into 4th. Meanwhile, up front, it's Herbert and Kaysen. They're going to duke it out. One's high, one's low. That's how fast it is. I tell you what, I've always said, dirt racing. Man, you blink your eyeballs, we're into the next race. You go make your bologna sandwich, man, we're in the next week. It's that fast on the track. So far, so good. You got Case and Herbert. Crawl, Durgan, man. Those two guys, man, are doing it. They are still locked up 2x2. It's anybody's ball game for that top 4. Bachman back here in 5th. He's going, hey, can one of y'all wreck up front? Maybe I can take that final transfer spot away from him. He sees this heck of a battle going on in front of him. These guys are locked up 2x2. It is some good side-by-side racing. Wow. So far, you've got very good. Nice racing up front. I don't know who's going to win this heat race. Because you've got Herbert down low, Kaysen up high. Crawl right behind him with Durgan. They are not giving an inch on each other. That's the first time I've seen that inside groove work, though. It's been able to stay. White flag. It's going to be whoever gets that drag race off the turn. Who's going to get it? They're coming 3 and 4. Final time. Who's going to get this one? We're going to watch it high and wide here. Boom! To the line. Kaysen takes it by a nose. Herbert second. Crawl third. And the final transfer goes to Durgan. Man, what a heck of a... That was a heck of a heat race. Let's go into heat race number 3. Look at the grid. Chance Carr going to be out front in this one. Alex Hopper there in second. Damian Keffer up in third. Jaden Anderson there in fourth. Jason Moore in fifth. We got Dean Reynolds. He's going to 6th. I know that name. Anthony Morano in 7th. And Milo Velo. Going to be in 8th place. Here we go. Woo! Y'all thinking so far? Heat race 3. Foxy chalking and crafts. Okay. Guess you make crafts out there. That's awesome. Did y'all finish that thing, Rebel, by the way?
Green.
1, All right, we're smoking. Green flag. Chance Carr. He gets to jump out front. Harper's there in second. He's got Kiffer right there on his inside, though. Then you got Anderson lurking back in the final transfer spot there in fourth. Meanwhile, anybody's ball game here for that second place, third place spot. We saw the inside groove start to work, but slide job moved there by Kiffer. Harford says, never mind, going to swing it down on the inside. Strong move. Down low, Anderson's right there on the back bumper looking good. Meanwhile, Dean Reynolds and company, they're in the back, clanging, banging with Jason Moore. Jason Moore and Reynolds. Getting it tooth and nail, side by side. Oh, they're starting to heat up for that final transfer spot. They do that, they're going to bring Reynolds and company up here with them. You got Anderson, Harper. That's for third and fourth. Remember, that fourth place is the final transfer, and Harper's got it, but he's seeing some little bit of smoke behind him. He's got Reynolds coming up on him. He got Velo, Moore. Well, they're starting to close in. Closing in right now. We're starting to feel the heat. Reynolds is there. Little mistake by Harper. He can take that final transfer. Doesn't have to run the consolation. Anthony Morano, unfortunately, paced just a little bit in the back. Reynolds is trying everything he can. Again, this is one of these tracks very tough to pass, but we have seen the inside groove work a little bit. See him, everybody kind of single file right now. That's going to come to a yellow flag. Heat race. Oh yeah, who's the yellow flag? Who got yellow? Oh, what happened? What happened? Was it Hilo? That psychedelic paint job, by the way. Watching a replay here. Yeah, went around. Looped it. All right. Caution. Green. Hey, Green. His car gets that jump back. Kemper's there with him, Anderson. Only going to be 2 laps to go, though. The big block action, man. Here tonight. The Durgy performance, dig performance, that is. Bam, just like that. It's going to be Chance Carr, Keffer, Anderson, and Harper. Your top 4. All right. Race number 4. Look at the grid. We got Gary and Roundtree going to be out front. CJ LeVar going to be in second. Logan Herbert there in third. Dylan Wilson going to start fourth. Bubba Rollin, he's going to be fifth. Jesse Eckerton. I've heard that name before. Up in sixth. Joseph Grandy there in seventh. And Danny E in eighth.
Green flag.
All right, green flag. Kicking off the heat race here. A Roundtree out front. Herbert there in second. LeVar starting third. Wilson. He's trying to pick it up. He's trying to take that third place spot. Meanwhile, he's back and forth. Holland hanging on back here. Fifth place. Battles on for that final transfer. Third and fourth. That would be Wilson, LeVar. They're going to tag each other side by side. Meanwhile, behind them, Rollins and Eckert. Enterkin. He's right there behind him. Eating up for the lead. Roundtree says, you know what? We'll play roundabout with you here, Herbert. He takes that slide job move on him. Here comes, as I said, it's going to be a roundabout. Because here comes Herbert right back on the inside, taking it from him. Herbert slingshots it back to the outside and to the front. LeVar hanging on to third. Meanwhile, you got Wilson. He's back here. He's taking over the third spot. But like I said, one of these guys, they'll be in the back. Next thing you know, they're up front. LeVar, Wilson, tagging back and forth each other. That's for third and fourth. One moment Wilson's got it, the next moment LeVar's got it. But then you got Rollins and Enterkin back there behind them. Those two guys are trying to see what they can do. They want that fourth and final transfer spot. At least Rollins does anyways. He's right there on the back bumper. Oh, he loses a little bit of run right there. Wilson is still trying to hang on to the third place. LeVar, he's right along with him, trying to see if he can't take that inside away from him. A very good run. Herbert out front. Roundtree there with it. Wilson. Bear. Everybody's kind of just single file right now as Herbert's got this thing under control. Checkered flag. That's how it's going to roll. It's going to be Herbert. Roundtree and all. Man, what a good one. Consolation time. C-Main. And I'm going to take it to top four go, right? He ain't gonna give me an update here in a minute. Grid real quick. Got Taylor Wineland gonna be out front. Dean Reynolds starting in second. Brad Mitch gonna be there in third. Anthony Morano starting fourth. Anthony Rosley, he's gonna be in fifth. Milo starting there in sixth. David Farman. Farnan starting seventh. Jason Moore there in eighth. And Robert did not grid on this one. I'm going to say top four go to the feature. Or go to the B main. Top four go to the B main. They're going to do it that way. They're going to do alphabets. Let me redo that again. Alphabet soup, folks.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. Got Wineland winding this thing up. Reynolds right there along with it. Morano and company. Meanwhile, Mitch, he's trying to hang on to that final transfer spot. We know it right now. Nobody wants to go home. Everybody wants to advance. Gets to the feature. Main time here, 13 laps. Wineland still out front. The freight train single file. You got Reynolds, Morano, Mitch. That's your top four. Body's looking good. Who's going to get this thing? I'll tell you what, you keep watching right now. It's just a kind of a single file run. And this place is so hard to pass. But you see Reynolds trying to get a run to see if he can't get up there close to Wineland. But he does not want to give up that second place spot doing it. Keeps doing what he's doing. He will. Morano still hanging on back here in third. He's got Mick right there behind him. They're all ganged up on each other. Bello, he's back here with them in fifth. Got Ross looking good. Meanwhile, trying to heat up for the Wineland's got it. Reynolds, he's trying to throw a slide job on that inside. He can get close, but he can't make the pass. He can get right there on the long side of him. Wineland's still trying to hang on. Hold him off. Reynolds right here in the backside. Morano still hanging on third. Got Mick hanging on the fourth place spot. Well, this is a single car groove right here. Everybody's looking strong. Oh, a little tagging bagging going on. There's a Velo back here. He goes all the way to third. He's got the fourth place for a moment. Then he falls back to fifth. He says, I gotta go. I don't want to go home. I want to keep racing tonight. He is trying everything he possibly can. We're getting close with 4 to go. Heating up for the lead, heating up for that final transfer spot contact. Cars in the wall. Oh boy. That's just how much these guys want it right there. I like it a little bit. You get these big block machines out here. You can get out here and do a little bit of clanging, banging. Trading the paint. Got Wineland still out front. Reynolds hanging on there in second. Mitch hanging third. Morano starting fourth. Everybody top four, kind of being patient. See Reynolds still. He's harassing the leader though. If he can't get him. Checkered flag. That's how it's going to end. Wineland, Reynolds, Mitch, Morano, top four. What a race. What a C main. That'll shoot us over to the B main. All right, let's grid them up. B-main time. Dan Bachman out front. Bubba Rollins going to start in second. Tyler Clemens, he's in third. Jesse Eckerkin be there in fourth. Nathan Brown starting fifth. Danny Estates right there. He's going to be in sixth. Scooter Black starting in seventh. I like that name. Joseph Grandy starting in eighth. Michael Hyde, he's there in the ninth place spot. So, my bad. The top four actually went straight on into the feature. Oh. So they're not running the alphabet soup. And there's a difference here on the dirt side of things that you can do it if a league chooses to run it that way, where you have to go through obviously C, B, then get to the main. Here you just go to C to main, B to main. Green flag out front. Bachman's looking strong. Rollins there behind him. Clemens hanging on. It's a big battle here for second and for the lead. They make a little contact. Little rubbing. Oh, he bumped him in the back. No. Oh, Bachman fell back to second. Clemens got the outside. Took the lead. Here comes old Etterton. Jesse. He has moved that thing up to second. Rollins right there in fourth. That's where your battle is. Final transfer spot. Bachman has fallen all the way back from the lead to the final transfer. If he doesn't watch it, man, he's going to have old Danny E right here behind him. And he's going to be all over the back end and try to take that final transfer away from him. Some of these guys went single file up front for the longest time. Lanier kind of one of the bigger style tracks. Not the biggest track. While Bachman's trying to hang on to fourth. Gotten away from Danny just a little bit. Clemens still out front. Got Etterton right there behind him. Rollins hanging on the third. Rollins. We call him rolling. Eileen. Separated just a little bit. Got Clemens right there with him. Kent hanging on behind him. Ryland. Bachman. That's your top three so far. Everybody's just being kind of patient right here in this B main. Went a little bit high there, Jesse did. Cars in the back. Mason Brown. Got Danny right here, so everybody's just kind of, oh, Scooter Black. We're about to go home if we don't get up to fourth. All right, Tyler along with it. Got Jesse Inner right there. In second, Rollin hanging on the third. Bachman up in the fourth place spot. Who knew this is how it's going to be so far? These top four. We're getting up here to the white flag. One more time. Clement. Enterkin. Oh, look at him. He's closed in. He's going to try it on the inside one time. Not going to be able to get it out of 3 and 4. It's all going to be old Tyler, Jesse, Bubba, Sam, top four. That's a good B main, folks. That should put us into a little bit of a warm-up. There we go, feature time racing. Got about 3-minute warm-up. I'm going to let you listen to the sights and sounds of these guys out here warming it up here. Been a good one so far. Don't go anywhere. All right, feature time. Here we go. These guys are going to have a big time here tonight, but let's check the grid out real quick. Dylan Hauser's going to start her out front. Cameron Cason's going to start right there in second. Chance Carr third. Logan Herbert fourth. Got Tristan Great going to start fifth. Colton Herbert there in sixth. Damien Kepler in seventh. Carrion Roundtree in eighth. Kenny Cudney, he's in ninth. On Crawl, he's going to be in 10th place. Look through the rest of it here. 24 machines going to do battle here tonight, and it's going to be a good one. Now, with 50 laps on the board, these guys are going to have to take it easy. You already have seen it's a tough place to pass. You're going to have a lot of action on the track, sure, but you got to be mindful. Yes, 50 will go by quick, but it's also a longer style race. Now, if you're in the back here, yeah, you got to be a little aggressive. You always say, what is that? Conservative style aggressive. What's up, Dan? Good luck, Logan Herbert. Minnesota. All right. Mississippi or Minnesota? Where's Logan at? Let's see where he's starting at right now. Well, we got the camera on him. He's starting fourth. All right, Dan. Green flag. Here we go. Logan, keep this thing in one piece. Who's going to be the first one out here? As you see, everybody's going to try to get what they can get early on before it gets a single foul. Dylan Hauser says, I love being out front. Meanwhile, it is on right behind them. 3 wide. You got Carr, Case, and Herbert and company. They fan it back out to 2x2. You got high side, low side. Let's go high, wide, blimpy. Shows you everything you need to see right here. Look at this mid-pack. I mean, it's 2x2 throughout. Looks like a plate race. Oh, Mississippi. All right, good deal. Yeah, Dan. So far, everybody's just being patient, trying to get that low groove going. You've seen all night long it's been a high side type race. We did see the one heat race where they were able to stay side by side for a while. Meanwhile, around about 8th place spot, they're still duking it out door to door. Almost 3 wide there. There's so much action going on. You got it, man. Top, middle, back, everywhere. That's right, boogie, boogie. We're going racing, man. And right now, these guys are putting on a show. Look at this, 2 wide, 3 wide. Boy, you just hold your breath. And you don't know where these guys are going to go. Some of the best here on iRacing. Meanwhile, it's all Dylan Hauser. He's going, you battle it out behind me. Chance Carr's trying to run him down. Cason's there with Chance Carr still trying to do what he can do. He gets fanned out a little bit. Meanwhile, the battle's on behind him. Herbert, Kipper. Herbert goes a little high. You got Grape right there with him. Grape's trying to hold on, though. Gonna get back duking it out. They go. One goes low, one goes high. A little beating and banging. Oh, is he gonna hang on to it? No, yeah, maybe. Kind of, sort of. He did. Wow. Well, that was a heart stopper. Cooler than a backside of a pillow. Hey, he might be. Problem is, he's lost some ground. He's back in 11th. He got caught up there just a little bit. Needs to get off that low line, I think. Oh, and he gets tagged, and that's going to hurt even more. Ouch. He's got time, though. He's got time. We're only 12 into the 50 so far. Been exciting. I mean, these guys, man, right now. And the problem with this track is you get fanned out single file, and after a while, it's just so tough to pass. Guy in front of him's got to make a mistake. Got Durgan right here with him in 7th place. Anderson right behind him. Great. Still got some good side-by-side racing going on throughout the field. It's right about in this area here. You can see it. Herbert, he's got a good front row seat to it. See Hauser, though. Dance Cars moved in. You see the lead up there? Cars moved up on him. Oh, Dylan Hauser right now, he's starting to feel the heat by Chance Carr. Chance Carr's trying to move in. Cameron Kaysen, he's trying to see what he can do. Keffer's got a little breathing room. He's got Herbert right there on him. Roundtree, well, in sixth. Got Durgan right there with him, but meanwhile behind him, they're clanging it up side by side. Now they go back single file. Anderson, great. Budney, Herbert, Busby. They got Busby, Crawl. Cudney right here with Herbert. They going door to door. Hauser out front still hanging on to it. Carr. Those two guys, man, are actually moving away from Kaysen. Kaysen, man, hanging on to third with Keffer. Then you got Herbert, Roundtree. Those guys are 1, 2, 3. And they got a little breathing room here back with Durgan and company. Got Anderson and Grape. Then you got Cudney. So we're starting to see the field actually split up just a little bit. Got Herbert, Busby right there with it with Crawl, Wilson, Dylan Wilson out here. Up to it, and you know, Busby and Wilson, just to show you how tough this track is, they're actually iRacing world champs, or actually pro drivers here in iRacing. And they're back here in 12th and 14th spot and not been able to do anything. So that's just kind of Lanier for you. Any one of these guys out here probably could be a pro driver. Meanwhile, you got a lot of side-by-side racing going on. Got great. Uh-oh. Herbert, unfortunately, around in the back. Caution out. Let's go back and look at a replay. What happened to him? He was having a bad night. He got up into the wall. And the tire just, oh, tire went haywire on him. Spun him around. All right, caution. It is getting a little tacky out there, ain't it? Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Herbert right there. Not sure what happened to that tire. The wheel kind of just went all jacked up. Let's put old Dylan Hauser out here. Caution for the first time here tonight. Did some pretty good one. Went halfway. Lanier style. Not the flattest track. I'd probably give that to USA Dirt. That's got to be the flattest one. Actually, Chance got around Hauser.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going
Watch some in battles in the back. Battle for the lead. Hey, now it's going to give back to it. Give it to him. Yep, nope. Hauser Carr. This is what Hauser didn't want to see. Him and Carr was moving away from the field. Had a gap going. That's okay. Pace truck's in. Have to go green. Here tonight. Northwest Racing Association. Dirt racing. And off the sea. Durgy Dig performance. Hauser. Car. Yep. Hey. Green flag. Hauser out front. Car right behind him. Keffer's there with him in third. Casey, man, trying to see if he can't move it up there too. They're all going to go side by side again. Got Roundtree right there with him. Anderson. Durgan. Cudney. 2 by 2. Durgan, Anderson, Herbert. Cudney, Busby. Got a battle back for 10th right here with Great. Hauser's trying to see if he can't get away from Carr. Remember, Carr was able to close in and run him down. We've got, what, 21 to go in this one. Now you start thinking about what I got to do to get to the front. Look at Anderson go way up to the cushion. Boy, he takes that thing way up our high side heaven. Everybody's kind of going down to the low side here. Oh, it's a transfer. Remember early on it was kind of middle high groove. Now they're swinging it down there to the low side. See Hauser down here. Carr can't make any ground up on him. Have to run in his tire tracks. Owen Keffer. Wow, let's go back here because the big valve 4 wide. Woo! Oh! He got into the orange machine. Great did. Anderson and company right there. I'll tell you what. Who's that? Who is Anderson? Yeah. Look at him. Hey, up there in that top side cushion. Yeah, absolutely. Way different race right now. Guys looking good so far, Dan. Look at Anderson up here. He is tearing that cushion wall down. Trying to see what he can get. He gets a good run coming off the turn. Just looks like he loses momentum going in. From what I've seen so far. Let's look a little further on back here, around about the 18th place spot. You got some good side-by-side racing back here with Rollin and company. Dean Reynolds, unfortunately, stuck back here in the back. You got Harper, Herbert. They're going door to door. Morano's back here with them. These guys are having their own little battle happening. Dylan Wilson, unfortunately, he's off the pace back here. Remember I was talking earlier just how tough this place is? How tough the competition is. I mean, you got 2 pro drivers right here, and they're not able to get up through the field. Meanwhile, Anderson is still ripping the cushion up on the top. He's the only one. Everybody else is down low. And the only reason there is because if you stay down low, you're just basically going to be running in a freight train. You've got to figure something out. I mean, right now, Hauser, he's out front. Of course, he's going to hold down there. Dan's car's got to figure something out if he wants to make it around him. We got 11 laps to go. It has been an excellent night here tonight for the Durgy Dig Performance Northwest Racing Association Dirt Big Block Series here at Lanier, kicking off the season 2024 style. I love it. Hauser, Carr, Kiefer, Jason, Roundtree. That's your top 5, and they're all single file. And if your car right here, I don't know what you do. I don't know how you figure it out.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, yellow flag. Boy, this will change it up. Oh, Bubba. Go back and see what happened to Bubba. Oh, Bubba got tagged in the wheel. Spun around. Boom. Then gets clobbered. Ouch. They're slapping on Bubba. Right? Oh, that's going to be interesting with 8 to go. Okay. Yeah, Dan, I'm telling you, uh-oh, yeah. Well, I'm saying, uh-oh. far, so good. All right, Dylan Hauser, hold on to this thing. A single foul, that's going to help him. Chance Carr got anything for him. Green flag, here we go. Going to be 7 to go when they cross this line. Dylan Hauser right now out front. Chance Carr hanging on to second. You got Damian Kipper, he's right there in third. That's your top three. You can see Hauser right here. He's already motored ahead of Carr. Roundtree's right there in the 5th place spot, trying to hold on to it. Herbert's trying to look on the inside. It is just a single groove style track right now. Nobody can do anything, especially when the groove goes all the way down to the bottom. You got Durgan right here sitting in 7th. Anderson, remember, he was trying the high side. It wasn't working. Dudney right here in 9th. Grape, he's hanging on. Desmond Busby back in 11th. And remember, Herbert, he's been able to push it back up to that 17, 18 place spot. He's trying to get some spots back. Caught up in a wreck earlier on. His tire went kind of floppy on him. Oh, this man right now, Dylan Hauser, he's got the lead. Meanwhile, it's heating up for second. Chance Carr went to the high side for some reason. Or he got pushed up there with 3 to go. Chance says, I got to try something. I'm wanting to battle for Hauser. It's not working. He might want to go back down on that low side. If not, Keffer's going to sneak up in there, man, take that spot away from him. Damian Keffer right here. White flag one more time, won't matter. We're going to conclude this one. Is he going to be able to get that 3rd or 2nd place spot? This is 3rd place. Keffer's got it right here. Kaysen is going to try. He's got 2 more turns. Checkered flags. All going to be Hauser, Carr, and Kafer is going to be your winners here tonight. Top 3. What a finish to this one here to kick us off.
Laps there were pretty good. It's just one of those racetracks. It's always kind of like that, and it's one of the asphalt tracks that they made dirt. But I enjoy coming here. It's all about being smooth and perfect, and you can't really make a mistake. 'Cause if you make a mistake, you let up a spot, and it's fun racing though.
Yeah, I tell you what, still, man, battling hard, kicking off the season with a good finish in 3rd. You got anybody you want to thank?
I got to thank Durgy Dig for helping the series and then helping me with the setup this week, and Ryan Conrad, those guys. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be up front in these things, so can't thank them enough. And Yeah, you for putting on the broadcast, and then Eddie for putting on the series, the whole NWRA thing. It's pretty cool to see another league coming into the iRacing, and you broadcasting it and putting it on and promoting it for us.
Out there you go. And Damian bring her home in third. Well, let's look at this guy. He tried. Chance, join the booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Well, it looks at times right there that you might have had something for old Hauser, but maybe did those cautions, did they help you or did they hurt you? Kind of look like they hurt you, but not quite sure inside the car.
Yeah, I definitely think they hurt me. I think I would have liked to seen it get the lap traffic just to see if we had to move around a little bit. I felt like I could make the top work if I needed to, but never got to it. And I feel like I had just as good a car as he did, if not better, but I wasn't going to move him for it. But did what we could do. I'm happy with a second.
No doubt. And you say that, like you said, because y'all look pretty even. Do you think that's more just a product of this track? I mean, once you get kind of going single groove?
Yeah, it definitely seemed like it rubbered right there through the middle to the bottom, and it's just what you get with this type of racing. You do what you can, you try to make the passes you can while you can, but just couldn't do anything more. I felt like just did what I could.
And I'll tell you what, like you said, looks strong. Way to kick off the season here. Got anybody want to thank for a good finish?
Yeah, definitely. Can't thank guys over at Hunt the Front Sim Sports enough. You know, this is a new deal. Trying to do everything we can with it. Burkhart Motorsports, Majula Stay Speed Shop, CFM Designs, and just everyone NWRA and everyone
More of a one groove style track.
Yeah, that's what Lanier is every time we show up, so it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Oh, hey, no doubt. But you had to figure it out. You got out front. You was able to keep that thing in line. Got the win. Got anybody want to thank?
Yeah, this is everybody House of Speed iRacing setups, Tyler Ducharme, Colton Herbert. We got a lot of cool stuff in the works coming up for this season, and big shout out to all the guys over here putting this deal together. The admin, they're doing a good job so far. It's my first season with them. Last night was good. Tonight's good. We look forward to coming out tomorrow night and trying to keep keep the points strong and just keep doing what we've been doing. We got fifth last night, got win tonight. We look to go out there and get the win tomorrow night and just try to grind out these points. So we look forward to it.
There you go, man. Man, pulling in victory lane.